All right, greetings. And I got the video to work, but I'm here to report that I did a little bit of C++ on my phone, which is pretty exciting to do. I can say that I'm like, wow, I got myself to program a little bit. But this message, I'm not exactly sure who it's targeted for. But I think this message is targeted for anyone who's trying to learn programming, who is learning programming. And, part of me just can't help but notice how almost how meaningless it all is when it comes to programming. When I start to program, I can't help but notice or can't help but sense or feel, dare I say, that, like the whole thing is a simulation. All of it is a simulation. And I can't help but notice that, somewhere out in the universe, somewhere out in the nature of the fabric of reality, there is some kind of machine that's being programmed by some being. It could be aliens, high-tech aliens, it could be the machine elves, it could be God. I mean, we don't really know. But it's like, I can't help but notice that something is being programmed. Some kind of machine, some kind of computer is being programmed in this reality. Maybe we ourselves are the ones programming it. Our souls somehow are the ones programming it. But when I start to program, a lot of this kind of sensation washes over me. And it kind of is a good feeling in a sense, because it actually allows me to detach myself from a lot of my emotions, which I think is a relief. But I think in another sense, I can't help but feel this like almost somber sadness when I program. And it's, I would probably call it like some kind of somber sadness. Maybe it's the historian in me that just is looking back at the history of humanity over hundreds, say thousands of years. We didn't really have that many computers in the past. And it's like, here we are today, and we have these advanced technologies that, you put in the command and it gives you the exact response that you asked it to do. I mean, that's amazing. And I think the mathematician in me is absolutely blown away that I can basically do a mathematical input or something similar to a mathematical input using a machine that I get to hold with my hands. And so, I wanted to share that, some interesting insights there. But happy programming.